Welcome to my latest Flosstube. Welcome to all my new subscribers. All my new subscribers and my existing subscribers. Sorry, I'm not sure what this number is. Come on, up here. Have you found it? I just gave Coco some treats. I'm not sure she's found them yet. Up here, Bubby. So people can see you. Up here. Yeah? She found them. So that's Coco, my ragdoll. My name's Tania. I'm stitching addicted. Right, we can start. I have got 12 projects to show you this week. I didn't write it down. That's handy, Tania. I did 18,000 something. It's on my phone. It worked out to be 1,300 stitches per day, which I was quite surprised. I will write it on the screen because that's the only way I'm going to do it. I worked it out how many stitches I've done this year so far. I've done 172,614. Wow, who knew? I didn't. Are you looking to see where I put the treat bag, Coco? Okay, so my first project is Mini Moon River by Jeffrey 7. I have done it on a 20 count. I did 1,128 stitches. That gave us some energy. I should have shown you a picture of what it will look like and a before picture, and my before picture will look a wee bit different than what it looks like now, because I had done a big boo-boo in the boat. I had done the wrong colour and it was like, this doesn't look right. What did I do wrong? So I had to frog all of that out and put it back in, and I didn't get it all back in. So I need to go back into this and do a lot more on it. So this is 20 count 1/1 with sexy. I'm really happy with it. And look, I have still got residue of what I fogged. I use the lint brush. Normally I get the vacuum cleaner out and just vacuum over it, but I use the lint brush this time, so you can still see the residue. So that's that. So it brings it up to 9.22%. So my next piece is a massive piece. Don't hit the tripod, miss. I'm not sure. I'm not going to show you the whole piece because it's massive. It's by Stony Creek. It's my Halloween Afghan. Oh look, I can show you the second row of pages. So I have done that pumpkin, and so that's the second row of pages all done. So who's working on this? Stitch and Colours, my daughter. She is on that pumpkin there, which looks stunning. Absolutely loved working on that pumpkin. It was amazing. I haven't done the bottom of the pumpkin yet because it's brought into the page below. So we are working on it. I'm working on it in 14 count Ada. Jess is working on it. Stitch and Colours is working on it on 28 count even weave on 2/2, which is still 14 count. Enchanting Stitching is working on it on the 20 count to 4/2, the called for ash grey, and Anne, I'm not sure she's got a YouTube channel or not, or just a Instagram. I need to actually ask Anne what her handle is. And Stitching Big Things with Hayley. I'm not sure what page I think she's done all the banners as well. She started before us. I'm not sure if she's done all the pumpkins or not. I'm not quite sure where she is, because she hasn't shown it on her YouTube channel recently. So I'm going to move down. I'm not sure whether I'm going to, I know I'm going to do the bottom of each of those pumpkins. Jess has done the bottom of this pumpkin. She has completed it. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do the bottom. I think I'll do the bottom of each pumpkin and then decide where I'm going to go. So yeah, one of these pages, I think it is this page, there's a wee bit of the tree as well, like that tree. I need to do that as well. I have done there, can you see it? There, under O, I've done about 4 stitches. I don't know if you can see it, I can't see it. For I think it's a moon on one of the pages. It was just there, and I thought to line it up for next time I've got an itch. I'm going to do it because it's just there. I thought just do it because it's just there. Now I'm going to put this to the side. So why did I put it on the scroll frame? Because it's my biggest scroll frame, and I thought, you know what, it is so easy, I'm going to put it on that. So that's a Halloween Afghan. I didn't even tell you how many stitches I did. I did 3,072 and that got the page finished. So I will add pictures in while I'm talking about it. That didn't count on the checkerboard. I hadn't finished the purple stitches. I didn't count them. I just finished them to get it done. So I was really happy with that. And I'm all on track to get back to it. And I just counted. I worked on it a couple of times and I just added. So I'll have a couple of pictures and I just added the pictures together. I will just tighten this a little bit. I loosen everything off. My next piece is Deep Ocean by Milos Karanovic, and I did restart this and I put it on a 25 count, and I'm doing 1/1 because it's with DMC, because Jessica did hers on Stitching Colours. She did hers on 28 count 1/1, and I looked at the coverage and I went, wow, coverage is amazing. And I think that's the advantage of having somebody so close. We're able to talk about our projects all the time. For example, we were talking the other night and she said, what are you going to stitch on now? And I said, I am going to stitch on, what did I tell her I was going to stitch on? I told her I was going to stitch on something and I didn't. Oh, Casper. I said I was going to stitch on a Casper, and she said, oh, that's good because you haven't touched that pages. I said, no, I'm only at 33%. And did I pick it up? Nope. Picked up something totally different. So that was quite funny. So I told her a lie. So doesn't the coverage look amazing on this? I'm so much happier I changed my mind and decided, yeah. You can still see wee spots, only if you bring it really close, but you bring it back wee tiny bit, and 25 count is the bomb. So, showing my age with that comment. So how many stitches did I do, Tanya? I don't know. Did I even write? 2,505. So I'm really happy with that, considering it was a restart. I was finishing on the front, but at the moment I have my corner clamp on, so I did have the adapter and I was doing everything with the adapter, but at the moment where I've got my stand, I don't need the adapter. I need just use the corner clamp and everything is working really well. So we will loosen that off. You're going to get very crowded on there, Bubby. Okay, I'll put it in front of you. I don't attack it. She's not very happy with me at the moment. Yesterday we had a little bit of an incident, didn't we, Coco? She put her tail on my coffee. Okay. Mini Heart of the Storm. This is the Lisa Parker. It's a Heaven and Earth Designs. Actually, that last piece was the Heaven and Earth Designs. And so was the... oh dear, what's it called? Moon River. I will be showing you a picture of what this looks like. I would have shown you a picture of everything. I am the picture queen. This is Mini Heart of the Storm. Doesn't it look stunning? I will have a before and after. My before will always put start on it. I don't know why I don't put before. Excuse me. I am so happy with this. How many stitches did I do? I did 1,040 and I did 766, which brings me up to about don't put your claws in it. Claw out. Thank you very much. Which brings me, I didn't even edit together, which brings me to about 1,800. If your maths is better than mine, good on you. Maths isn't my strong suit. I normally work it out together. This is another piece that Jess and I work together, Stitching Colours, and I tell you, having somebody to work with you on a piece is amazing. It keeps us both motivated. Jess will say, we should work on this, and it just keeps me working on my pieces. If I wasn't working on a piece with somebody, I'd be going, don't feel like working on this. Look at Casper. Casper didn't get picked up at all. So yeah. I am at 46% on Mini Heart of the Storm. When I started this piece, I started in the wing. I absolutely hated stitching this. Now I am on the tail feathers, and when I get to the feathers, I go, I love stitching the confetti on this piece. Used to hate it. When I get to the bulk colours on it, I absolutely hate stitching bulk now. Any confetti, give me confetti, love it. Excuse me, I'm going to have a mouthful of drink. I picked up a hostage in Timaru while I was there. A nice little cold. Right, my next piece is on the naughty step. Actually, I don't think it should be on the naughty step. I think I should be on the naughty step. It is Seavillians by Jerry Lafario. And it's not on the naughty step, it's me. So you can see why I had to restart it. it is, oops, it is landscape. You can see I was starting at portrait. So I got to here and it's like, but I've only got this much fabric left. Why do I only have this much fabric left? So we got the trusty tape measure out and I showed Dave and I'm going, I'm not even halfway across. I'm not even, you know, a quarter of the way across. I love the jellyfish that was coming in. And it's like, what did I do wrong? So we had a look at it and then we were working out and it's like, I know I had decided that I was going to start it more portrait. So I will show you a picture of how I was meant to start it. So I have restarted it again. Loved the fabric, happy with the fabric. So that's not the issue. On 20 count, 1/1 looks amazing with sexy. I love even weave. So all my 25 count pieces I absolutely love. So how many stitches did I redo? I did 2019, which brings me up to, I don't know. I didn't write it down. I'll put it on the screen. So that is my restart. So as you can see, I have got heaps of fabric to do it that way. So, but I didn't want to stitch it that way because I would have to have another ginormous frame, and I didn't want to have a ginormous frame. So I decided if I stitched it, stitching that direction, I would have the best of both worlds. For example, if I stitched it that way, I wouldn't be in the ocean forever because the creatures at the bottom of it, I would come to them faster. Also, I would be able to see what they look like, and if I was happy with it, which I assume I will be, and I wasn't stuck in the ocean forever. So yes, I restarted it. Hopefully I'm going to be happy with it now. So that's Seavillians. My next piece is Archer. Oh, look at that. It's still in. And I said last time I would show you all Archer this time. So this is Archer. This is by Esmira. It's a pain-free crafts piece. The last Seavillians is Heaven and Earth. This is pain-free crafts. Isn't she looking stunning? So Archer, I did 1,694 stitches and it brought me to 79%. I would have shown you a picture of what it looks like. And I did it all up here, my 1,600 stitches. And you can see what's left. That's all that is left. My 21% left. This is another piece that Stitching Colours and I are both working on. Jess started at the top and is working down. I started at the bottom and I worked up. And we had a bit of a discussion about this piece. Actually, we've been talking about this piece for months. So we talked about what was the best way of doing it. So I started with all the confetti at the bottom and have worked it up. And now I'm in the bulk and I find it quite frustrating doing the bulk because I don't enjoy doing bulk. And she started in the the bulk and she is now in the confetti. So which is better? I don't know. I'm not sure which is better, to be honest. I'm not sure which way is the better way to go, to be honest. They both have their pros and cons. For me, because I hate doing bulk, I find it quite frustrating. There we go. All back. So there we go. That's where I will start for next time. Right. Okay, I can go to that. My next piece is Halloween Nights. Still got the needle stuck in it. Actually stitching it that way again. So I'll try and turn my pictures up the right way. So as you can see, quite often I do stitch them the wrong way. So I don't know why I had so many problems with Seavillians, to be honest. Halloween Nights is a Tilton Crafts, and it is, I think it's a common license. Oh, I'm pretty sure it is. And Small Town Stitches is stitching this. Leanne started it from the other end, and I am doing this on 25 count, and I did 1209 stitches, which brings me up to 4.14%. And this is bringing in, this is a scarecrow. Oops, helps if you hold it steady, Tanya. And I need to do a lot more in this. I think this coming fortnight I will bring this out again, because I really want to get a bit more in this. Love doing this piece too. I think it's because I love 25 count. But I can't have everything on 25 count. I do enjoy my 20 count too. It's relaxing stitching. As you can see, my pieces are quite loose when I, this one isn't that loose. I should loosen it up a wee bit. Right, my HAED sale. This is by Zyro Machete, and it's a Heaven and Earth piece. It was a HAED sale that you had to buy by the end of last year, and it started the 1st of January. And I should have a picture of what it looks like, and a picture of where I was, and a picture of where I am. I did 1,323 stitches. Stitching Colours is doing the same piece as I am. And I am at 64.37%. Excuse me. Sorry, another drink. Right, so I have finished all the 3 top pages, and I have just finished the page with the bird on it. So I need to move down and actually finish the page below, to get my 4th page, and then I am finished for I need to get 4 pages to get the 10 pages free for by the end of the year. So I'm just working towards getting the next page done now. This is on 25 count 2 over 1 half cross, and on 25 count sexy, and that's all I want is the 10 pages, because Dave wants me to do the red mushroom one. So that's what I'm pushing for now. We've got another drop of that coming shortly. You'll be thinking, for me, I could easily get the whole thing done, but quite frankly, I don't care so much about it now. I know it's there was a sale on Heaven and Earth Designs recently. Did I buy anything? No. Literature, I did 1202 stitches. This is a Pain-Free Crafts again, and woohoo, I'm at 50% 8.2, and I absolutely love this piece. It's by Luciana, and I'm stitching it like this. I should have had, if I do it like that, I should be able to put a picture of what it a picture of what it will look like before, after, maybe. Where did I work? I'm going to have to roll it up so I can show you. I had the 1200 stitches in here, pretty much. So the next time I bring this out, I probably won't take it out of the frame or out of the Omnique stand, scroll frame, and yeah, so yeah, 50%. So I'm going to keep working on that and do 1,000 stitches a day and see how I get until the end of the year. Once Archer's finished, I will focus more on that. Right. My next piece is Dragon Reflection Portion by Anne Stokes. It's a retired pattern. This is the pattern that I picked up I didn't write how many stitches I did. I put I've got to 9.50. I will have to put it on the screen. This is a piece that I picked up instead of Casper. I will write it on the screen. So I'll have a picture of what it will look like before and after. I think you can tell where I did most of my stitches. Definitely looks better on photo than actually it does on the screen. Well, I think it does. So yeah, This is my leap year piece. So it brought it to 9.50%. I think I got 633 stitches, 600 and something. I think so, because it was at the end of the day. I have a funny feeling it was something like that. Because I'd already done 1,000 on something else, on Visti. Yeah, I'd already done 1,003 on Visti. And Visti is 30.57%. I should have a before. I'll show you what it looks like. And a before and after. And Visti is by Alchemy Carter, and this is a Thread Geeks, I think it is. I think it is. So where was I mostly stitching? I got the lantern finished, and there was a few ninja stitches in the lantern, and then I filled in a few stitches there, a few stitches around the bird, a few stitches in the hair, a few stitches around here. Always a few stitches here, there and everywhere, a few stitches over here. So yeah, I was just doing a few fill-in stitches. So yeah, I think this time my 1,000 stitches might be quite hard to see, to be honest. But I am happy with her. 30% isn't too bad. Right. My next piece is Animal Panorama. In Animal Panorama, I want to point out two other people that are actually stitching this, and that is Aussie in a Kiwi world. And Judy is doing it quite differently. Judy is doing it extreme cross country, so that is quite interesting. And she's doing it on 28 count, half cross. And Carter Stitcher Danielle is the first person that I actually ever seen doing it, and she got me hooked on it. She is, I don't know, she might be on the 10th or 20th page. She's done a lot of it. It's really exciting to see hers. Gosh, she might even be further. Don't quote me on it. You need to really go look at theirs. So go check her out. So the Aussie and a Kiwi wheel, Cardiff Stitcher, Small Town Stitches, I have linked them all below. They're the ones that I've mentioned today. So I only did 423 stitches on Animal Panorama. This is on 20 count. This is Painful Cuffs pattern. It is by Adrian Chesterman, and I did it mostly in this bit in here and a wee bit in the bird and a wee bit down here. I will have a before and after, and I'll have a picture of what it all looked like. But this is very confetti heavy. I don't know how Danielle has done so much. It's hard going, I'll be honest, but love the piece. Once again, this is a piece that I'm stitching this way because it is very long, and it just makes sense to stitch it this way because it's quite narrow. A sexy. How many stitches did I do, Tanya? Yeah, only the 423 because I intend to stitch it today, and I only did it last night after I'd done 1,000 on something else. What did I stitch on yesterday? Yesterday was Visti, yeah. And I thought, look, I have a wee bit more time, I will do this. And it was quite relaxing last night because I'd done a wee bit of black yesterday, so it's quite nice to do some confetti. So I'd also said about big things with Hayley, so she'll be linked below as well for the Halloween and enchanting stitching. I'll link her below. So yeah, so pretty much the only counts I am doing now is the 20 count because I find that the really easy stitching, and the 25 count. I've definitely gone back to my 25 count. I find that I only like even weave. I think it's due to the holes. It's funny that the 14 count on Ada on the Afghan, I don't mind stitching on that, but any other Afghan, any other Ada I hate, but the Afghan I don't mind. I think because my only other choice for the Afghan was the 20 count, 28 count over 2, and I hate stitching over 2. So yeah, so you'll see this next time. Thankfully today I haven't had any issues with my coffee because yesterday I had major issues. Coco was sitting on my knee and my coffee was on my coffee table and she put her tail in it, and yeah, she used it as a paintbrush, and it was like, why am I getting damp? She was wagging her tail. So thank you very much for joining me. So my throat's been croaky on and off. I am going to fight this cold off for all I'm worth. It just comes and goes. So thank you very much, and I'll edit this and I'll get it up. And next week I'll do a stitch with me. So look, she ate all those treats I put up there for her. See, on Jessica's video she has her ragdoll running around her, and I have to give mine treats. Have a great day. Bye.